Liberal Democrats have said they will pull out of any talks with the government over the future of the poll tax unless they're assured its replacement will be linked to the ability to pay. And at their conference in Nottingham tonight, their leader, Paddy Ashdown, has made a clear bid to capture the Green vote at the next election.
Michael Heseltine was also in Nottingham near the conference, but he'd no time to listen to the Liberal Democrats' poll tax debate.
Talking about that into the protest conference,
They're talking about the poll tax.
Well, they told me they've got a good cause to do that.
Does the poll tax still exist? Mr Heseltine, opening an inner-city redevelopment, has praised the Liberal Democrats for participating in his poll tax review. But that cooperation is now in jeopardy, as the government appears to have disregarded their view that any replacement tax should relate to ability to pay.
So far as local government finance is concerned, the consultation stage is over, and Liberal Democrats will enter the opposition stage. Opposition to any local government tax which is not based firmly on ability to pay.
Buoyed up by their Ribble Valley by-election success and their three-year high in the opinion polls, the Liberal Democrats remain indignant over the Prime Minister's remarks about a throwaway protest vote. Sharing the platform at tonight's conference rally was environmentalist Jonathan Porritt, and he was invited to join them in putting green issues at the top of the political agenda.
So, Jonathan, you are very welcome amongst us. And let me say this. You'll be even more welcome if you choose to stay amongst us.
For several years now, the Liberal Democrats' traditional vote among environmentalists has been squeezed by the Greens. Paddy Ashdown is aiming to regain what he thinks should be some of his party's natural support.
British scientists have developed a new form of laser surgery which can correct short-sightedness. The operation lasts a matter of seconds and can improve sight so much in some cases that there's no need to wear glasses or contact lenses.
Andrew Payne is the first person in Britain to have his short-sightedness corrected by laser. It's a remarkable technique during which the front of the eye is literally reshaped. After Mr. Payne's first eye was done some time ago, he couldn't believe the result.
On the Saturday, the operation happened on the Wednesday, I woke up and it was just like a miracle had taken place overnight. I couldn't believe it, I could just see really well, you know, and the feeling was just great.
Now Mr. Payne is back to have the other eye done. The operation lasts only a few minutes. First, the layer of cells in front of the cornea, shown here in blue, is scraped away under local anaesthetic. Then a computer-controlled laser is switched on. It etches a slight dent or flattening in the surface of the cornea, which corrects the vision. The patient has to lie very still.
Very steady, looking at the green light. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
In 12 seconds, it's all over. In a couple of days, he'll be able to go back to work.
2 minutes ago, that operation took place, and even now, there's objects are a lot clearer. So it's just words fail me. It's amazing.
But what of the long-term safety of the procedure?
This has undergone laboratory studies since 1983, and we tried to isolate any problems that would crop up in the future. And to date, all of the problems we have investigated, we found satisfactory answers.
It's unlikely people will be able to get this operation on the National Health Service, but such is the demand, the technique is certain to become widely available.
And the main news again, President Gorbachev has appealed for a yes vote in this weekend's referendum to preserve the Soviet Union, and the Yugoslav president has resigned. Newsnight is on BBC Two at 10:30 from the 9 o'clock news. Good night and have a good weekend.
This is Smith Square, London, and behind me, Conservative Central Office, where the party chairman, Chris Patten, is devising the Tory strategy for the next election. The polls suggest that the government is slipping behind in public esteem. And this Sunday, in his first major interview since starting the job, I'll be asking Mr. Patten about the make-or-break issues: the recession, the poll tax, health, education, and the question that divides his party, Europe. That's On the Record with Chris Patten this Sunday at 1 o'clock on BBC One.
Shropshire student was rearrested shortly after a jury cleared him of carrying guns for the IRA. Kevin O'Donnell, who's 20 and a student at the Harper Adams College near Newport, walked free from the Old Bailey but was immediately taken back into custody under the Prevention of Terrorism Act. Earlier, he'd been found guilty of possessing 2 Kalashnikov rifles and was sentenced to 9 months youth custody.